Fashion week.
Terrible.
I know. Right now they would be preparing for fall winter fashion. You know, it
Right.
always flip flops during the season. So even though it's warm, they would be.
They're looking
very-
ahead to those cooler
next
Yeah.
season.
Oh
Yeah.
man, boy, you feel for them. And so few people over there have air
Have
conditioning.
air conditioning. We've got a bout of heat moving in next week, but I want to put that in a little bit of perspective for you because we've got air conditioning here. Temperatures aren't going to be that much above the average, and it's not going to be anywhere near records. So the heat that's coming in, it may last for several days, but it's not going to be anything above kind of what we would expect for late June, early July. We're also tracking the chance for storms for this evening. Let me show you what we're watching on radar currently. We are starting to see the lightning tick up a little bit from some of the showers and storms to our south and west, right down Interstate 69. In the meantime, most of what's falling is just some light to moderate showers across Indy right now, but you can definitely see there's a bit more activity here that we're tracking. Going to watch that, especially as some of the showers and storms here could start to rotate a little bit over the next several hours. We're going to have to keep our eye a little farther to the south here. In the meantime, we are tracking that chance for severe storms to the south, not just tonight, but also that same area is kind of outlined with a lower threat for tomorrow. So it's really right along the Ohio River Valley. We're kind of right on the cusp of having the dynamics in place. Let me show you future track, and then we'll talk more about that heat. Here's through 7 p.m. Again, we are expecting the more activity to be focused on areas to our south. Most of that should stay out of our area. However, for Bloomington, Columbus, Bedford, and Seymour, we're going to have to keep our eye on any storms that approach from the south. Saturday morning, though, we're looking pretty good. More clouds than anything else. We hope to see some sunshine by the second half of the day. That'll push the temperatures up into the 80s, but it may also make the atmosphere a little bit more unstable, and a chance for a few afternoon pop-ups is going to be possible tomorrow as well. Sunday, I think we're looking pretty good. Sunday is going to be that transition day I've been telling you about, going out of this unsettled pattern into a much more humid and hot pattern that we're expecting next week. So Sunday, a little bit of a transition here. I actually think Sunday is going to start to look a lot more like next week than it is this unsettled pattern, dropping the rain chance a bit and really maybe bumping this temperature up a bit. But these 90s, by the way, are not that far above the average. They're only about 5 to 7, maybe 8 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. It is also going to be very humid, so that will certainly compound the way it feels, but heat index values should be over 100, but maybe not quite to the excessive heat warning criteria. I think we're going to be in heat advisory criteria, or at least get pretty close to it for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And again, not breaking any records, but a little bit above the average and certainly going to feel warm with the heat index values.